Hi everyone, welcome back to another um, video by me. I will be showing you how to navigate the Blackboard website to make sure that you have all the content and just able to go through it however you need to. Okay, so this is the Blackboard we have. I will be uploading these videos up here on the syllabus start here, but you will make sure you want to go through this as well. This is just the syllabus. This helps you give a guide. This helps you know exactly how to go through the course and what I suggest. So each week I would suggest coming here to the course schedule. This is all of the assignments or all of the readings for the week, as I mentioned in the syllabus, and what is due with that week. So just check to make sure you're on track of things. Step 2 is find the material and review the reading guide. So let's do that first. So we will go to course materials. It's where everything is set up. You will see that first there is a guide to the GSU library. That is because most of the materials are available through the GSU library. Thankfully for week 1 with marks, all of it is not. It is all accessible through links. But by the time you get to week 2, you will be needing to use the GSU library. So I've created this guide for you that shows you how to search and find articles. It also helps you find books, and I'll give you a couple of examples. I'm going to do one with you right now on this. First, we are going to go to the Governor State Library website. When you get to this page, you want to scroll down and go to their library catalog. This will give you the search bar. If you haven't used it yet, you can search right here for anything you need. First, you will always want to sign in. Okay. Now, let's say that we want to find Du Bois's The Souls of Black Folk. So notice how this is a book by Stephanie Shaw. It's not a book by Du Bois. That's not what we want. So we have to make sure that we're finding it. I'm going to scroll down to see if it's on this page. A lot of people have written about Du Bois, so it's not often the first one. You can refine your results right here, which I often do. So I want it to be online, and I want it to be a book. Those are the because I'm looking for an online book, so I'm going to apply those filters. And here it is, The Souls of Black Folk by W.E.B. Du Bois. Either of these two will, no, not this one. This one will work. So we're going to notice how it says available online, and it says that it's a book. So we're going to click this. It will show up, and it will say again, these are the links to get it online. So let's click on that. Let's refresh it. Okay, so this is the book for W.E.B. Du Bois. You have the option to print a couple of PDFs of different chapters, or you can simply read online, which I like to do. On the left is a quick table of contents, so you can go straight to chapter 1. The nice thing about reading it online is that they will actually save you if you want to highlight things. They will save it for you. And you can edit things or write notes to yourself as well. So what I would suggest that you do first actually is go through and find all of these and click on this little thumbtack pin. You add that item and it goes straight into your favorites. And then I would suggest doing this in the first week of class is going through and finding everything that we'll be reading. You click on the favorites after that, and all of the articles that you have favorited will come up here. And you can even add labels to help yourself find them faster. So here I can say, I want this to be ANSO 4400. I'll put this one as ANSO 4400 as well. And then if I know I need to find a book from this class, I can just click on that, and it will show me the ANSO 4400 books that I have saved. Then I don't really have to go searching for them again. This is a great website, highly recommend. But this guide to the GSU library has given you more in-depth and step-by-step instructions for how to find things, so feel free to use that as well. Let's go back to the course materials. So there are two parts of the course. There's the early social theorists, which I have here. These are the people that we'll be reviewing. And part two, which are the more contemporary social theorists, which I have pictures of here. So what you'll do is, we're in part one, these are each different sections, okay? And you'll notice that the Choose Your Own Theorist has its own section right here, but let's go to, for example, Karl Marx. It starts off with the reading guide. I always suggest that you put the reading guide, you open it in a new tab, get it ready, and then these are the things that you'll need to do. It says, you'll read here that it says, complete the short survey before you start the Marx readings. This will give you an opportunity to give your thoughts on how the world works before we start. And then at the end of the course, I'm going to ask you about how have things changed? Do you think the world works in the same way as when you started the course? And then these are the couple of things you'll be doing. Remember, these are split up so that you don't have to read these all in one sitting. But let's look at the reading guide. The reading guide is itself kind of a reading. I have given you a lot of information here to help you understand who Marx was, what was the time he was reading about and working on, and kind of gives you an introduction. So I introduce the German ideology. It's really hard to understand this work without understanding that he was responding to a really important philosopher named Georg Hegel. We don't have enough time to read Hegel, so instead I'm going to give you a short introduction about his ideas and then show you how Marx is responding to those ideas. Then I have you read the German ideology itself, and I broke it up into, here are some prompts to help you know what to look for as you read in each section that you're required to read. Okay? Then here are the quiz questions. So these are the questions that will be on the quiz, and it's right here. It shows you that it's for this reading. You will know that you will need to answer these quiz questions with that specific reading. Then part two, we have capitalism and alienation. So you have to watch this video. Using this video, define these terms, answer these questions. Alienation is from this reading you'll need to do. Again, here are the quiz questions for the reading and the video. All of these links have what you need. So if we click on the German ideology, here it is. You will be reading the preface and the first parts of Feuerbach. Here it is. That's all it is. You just read this. Watch this video. Here's the Communist Manifesto. And then it comes to the end, and I will have links to all of the assignments that are due for that section. So remember I said for the early sections that are a week and a half worth of readings, there are 3 discussion forums that you will need to complete during that section. So here's the quote board. For everyone when you post, you need to choose a quote from Marx, and this gives you instructions, and then responders, this is your instructions. On the question board, instructions for the posters, and then when you are responding, here are the instructions, and so on and so forth, okay? So this is how each of the weeks is set up. Now, I am going to be updating this as we go. If you're working ahead, let me know so I can make sure that the reading guides are up to date and ready for you. For example, I haven't finished Du Bois. I'm pretty sure it's just a blank page. And you'll see here that there's no readings here for Du Bois because you have to go to the GSU library to get them. So make sure that you are recognizing which weeks you need to be using the library or which readings you need so that you're not missing anything out. All the discussion boards will be right here as well if you finish the reading and you don't want to go through all of the course materials. And then I have all the assignments here. The last thing I need to do is the quizzes. I will be updating those as we go. You will see right under assignments a little tab that says quizzes, and that's where you'll find them. But you can click on the final project and guidelines here. It will give you a download, as well as the Choose Your Own Theorist guidelines and rubric. this is where you post, or this is where you submit the Choose Your Own Theorist essays. And then here are the group work guidelines. Again, it's going to be a download, so you'll have to download that as well. If you have any questions, please let me know. Once the class starts on the 18th, I will divide you into groups of 2 to 3 to be on the group works, and you will see a button here that says group work or groups, and you'll be able to find the members of your group. I can't do that until the class has started because some people might drop or add the course, and I want to make sure they're involved as well. Okay, so that's a pretty simple outline of how the course is set up. Please let me know if you have questions. When you enter the course, you will be taken right to the syllabus page. The next thing you should do is be checking the announcements page. I use announcements fairly often, so it will be providing you with a lot of information, any updates to the syllabus or changes. So make sure you are checking the announcements fairly frequently. Okay. If you want to contact me, which I would love for you to do, here's all the information. I have office hours, like I said about in the syllabus video, on Tuesdays and Fridays. If you can't make those office hours, just email me with 3 to 4 times that you could meet, and I'll make sure at least one of those fits my schedule. To sign up for office hours, click here to log into GSU Star, and through GSU Star, you will be able to find my office hours information and click on a time to meet with me. Okay? Please let me know if you have any questions, and hopefully this is set up in an easy way for you to navigate. If it's not, let me know and we'll figure something else out. Otherwise, good luck, and I'm excited for this course. We'll see you later. Bye.